Rock on, folks. This is Acid Roots. I'm going to talk to you guys about Falling in Reverse's 2013 album, Fashionably Late. Now, this came out after their 2011 album, The Drug in Me Is You, and Ronnie Radke was touting this for a while, but it finally came out in like the summer of 2013. And the thing about this project is it has an amalgamation of styles. There's a lot going on with this, and it seemed like on some of the critic places that it kind of did not have as many good reception as it did in terms of like more casual and kind of fan related type stuff. And I don't know if that's like the norm for like Falling in Reverse. This is the first project I've reviewed by them. I reviewed Ronnie Radke's mixtape, and originally I was going to review this album, Fashionably Late, back in 2019, or I think it was like the summer of 2019. I was going to review it, and then I was going to try again in 2020, but I just never got around to it. It was always one that I kept on the back burner. I remember at least the song Alone from back in the day, listening to it, but I really, part of the reason why I didn't review this is because I wanted another song that was kind of like the rapcore electronic type feel of Alone, but there just weren't any like that. So that was kind of the reason. But to kind of say some of this, like, I don't know how the critics kind of, like, I don't know if that's typical of like what goes on with Falling in Reverse, is the critics tend to like them less than the fans do. But I noticed that like on Sputnik, this album has like a 1 star, 1.5 out of 5 stars, and that type stuff. And there's just a lot of stuff on here. I do feel like this is a decent and pretty above average record, but it's not a classic. But I do kind of feel like it has a lot going on, and that's kind of what I notice. Is it tries to, it's really kind of like a chameleon of a record that tries a lot of different styles, but there's just a lot of stuff that it doesn't really have enough room within 12 or 14 songs to really express all the angles that it tries. Because you've got metalcore on here, you've got pop punk, you've got rapcore, you've got like, trying to think of some other ones like kind of electronic core and or electronica and that type. I mean, there's just a number of ones on here that kind of have. I mean, it's not like it's a bad thing that it's trying all these, but I don't know. Like,